All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host, Dre Day FX. So as we do every New York session and London session, we look at the Forex and indices market with the metal market. So let's get on to it. Did had some news unemployment claim. So it was positive overall. So let's look to see exactly what's going on in the market here. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I do the live session here every day. Basically, you are currently looking at my own customized indicator here that is called high-low level EAI. So this is basically the way that I look at the market. And the reason why I created this indicator here is first to ease the way to trade. So that way I just have to wait for my signals here, my basically confluence for a buy or a sell. And at the same time, fortunately, I had some health issues here in regards to my eyes. So after my eye surgeries, I focused on creating this, so that way it's going to be easier for me to trade and to look at the market here. So basically, the market is always looking at going on different levels here every time. And when it hit those levels here, it reversed. But not only that, you have the market moves based off of volume too at the same time, right? So as long as you have volume, the market will move. So that's why I have the filtration here for the entries here based off of VWAP, so volume weighted average price, and POC, the point of control. And with those two combined with the breakout of levels here, we have entries here that are more probable trades to take in the direction that the market wants to go. Okay, so that's pretty simple to understand. And this indicator here is working on any type of market. It could be indices, it could be forex pairs, it could be even Bitcoin, crypto, and even on the DXY, so the dollar. So I'll give you some more insight of what the market wants to do. So basically, every time we're going to be looking at the 50-minute chart for the chart time, and the levels are based off of the 30-minute chart. So the levels that you see here is based off of the higher time frame. So that's why you see those lines. So the blue lines here, the horizontal lines here, the blue lines are the resistance lines, and the red are the support line. Okay. So and when price goes above the resistance line and retest, that means that the resistance line is a support line, and vice versa. If the support line is broken and retested and going down, this support line is considered as a resistance line. So pretty simple to understand. So let's get on to it. So we're just gonna wait to see what's up. We did have the FOMC news, so no change in regards to the interest rate for the Fed. So it's 4.5 points for the rates. So no change since last month, and that's why most of the indices here started to shoot up, because we were expecting to have some rate increase, but there was no change. So markets love that, and as you could see on Nasdaq at around near the end of the New York session yesterday, it started to shoot up. And we're bullish here since that time. Same thing for US 30, doing the exact same move. And then you have German. So German started to shoot up here after the FOMC news event. So we had unemployment claim here that is positive. I think it's a 224K compared to 231. I think. Let me double check the details of that. Yeah, 228 unemployment claim, and we're expecting 231. So that's pretty good here. So good news. So overall, still looking to be bullish here on for the unemployment claim. So we'll see exactly how the XY is going here. So right now the XY is starting to reverse. So we were bullish here since Wednesday at 11:30 at New York time. Let's see here. So that means that on Wednesday, let's see what happened here on Wednesday. Price started to go down right here. So if you see that DXY is giving you a buy signal here, so most of the like Euro USD should be going down, and that's exactly what happened here. Started to go down. So you would have to wait to plot your lines here for your TPs and all that stuff and your stop loss, depending exactly on when you were going to get in. Even though you don't have any alerts or signals here, you have a good indication here that the price was expecting to go down here because the DXY was going to be stronger against the euro at that time. So if we look at 11:30, so that's almost here. So let's put a horizontal vertical line. So 11, that's almost here, yeah. So if we look at that, that'll be when the price started to go to give you a signal for a bullish movement. If we go back on the XY, let's see the XY. Oh yes, yeah. So it was at basically 12. It was at 12:15. Sorry, I think it was at 11. So 12:15. So if we go back on Euro USD at 12:15. This is when we had the buy on the DXY. So how you would do that is that you would wait. You could enter it at the when you get the alert for DXY, or you wait for a retracement to go down. Let's say you entered exactly at the same time that DXY here, where you would put your stop loss here. It would be at the previous swing before that entry. Okay, so the previous swing will be here. That'll be this resistance line. You see, you have multiple resistance, so that'll be this one, and then your TP will be put at the following the previous zones. Okay, so I always put three TP zones based off of previous levels. So first one will be this one. Okay, let's see if we had another zone here. So you had one right here. See that small support line on that wick. So that will be my second one, and then my third one. So more or less, those were more or less at the same level. So I wouldn't consider that. So the next one will be here. Boom. So I got three of them. And let's see if price went towards those levels here, and it exactly did. So based off of that entry, you had the first one, first TP, you had the second one here, you had the third one here. You would be done here. So you would have taken that move here, almost the full move before that retracement. And as you can see, even though I'm putting the lines, the price is respecting previous levels. You see here, you had multiple levels right here. So price went here, wicked it, went back to it, back to that zone, and started to crash down a little bit more. So we went to other levels here, and if we go on the left side, let's see if there's another level to plot it on. So for now, no, there's no level here. So the next one is down here, and you have one here. So we'll see if probably wants to go a little bit more down, because we do have a big fair value gap. The reason why I put those levels here, because you have a big fair value gap here that the price didn't raid yet. So let's be prepared to go short here on Euro USD. But that would be overall the way that you would look at the market here in regards to the indicator. I do have other indicators here that I offer to mentorship. So I do offer one-on-one sessions. You have a 24/7 support. So you have access to me anytime. You just have to send me a message and I will respond to you. And I do have a Discord here in regards to fundamental analysis. And basically, I provide you with a list of pairs based off of commitment of traders, and I can show you exactly how to do the analysis with commitment of traders to do your fundamental analysis. And we do have Zoom calls, depending exactly if you need them. But on top of that, you do have my lives here that I'm doing every single day from Monday to Friday. So New York session is from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And you have the London session that is on Tuesday and Wednesdays. That is from 2 a.m. until 4 a.m. And all the time is Eastern Standard Time. So that's that. So we'll just wait for. So it's already 16 minutes past the top of the hour. No signal so far. So like I said, we did have the unemployment claim that was positive. So we'll see exactly how the market will react towards this news. But the big news was the interest rate that were kept at the same level, and price started to bounce off of multiple days of down movement. So basically, if you look at the Nasdaq, that news recuperate the sell off that we had since Friday. So, but it already did it broke that previous high that was on Friday, and now it's retracing a little bit. So we'll see what the market wants to do. But based off of my custom indicator, right now we're waiting for a sell because we already had a buy here. So the next signal here should be a sell. And as you can see, this is the sequence. You have buy, sells, and buy. And now we're looking for sell. So all the indices right now, we're looking for sell setup to come in, because we already had buy setups here since the end of New York on Wednesday. So let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin did increase since yesterday. So we were waiting for a buy here after that sell off here. So that's pretty good. Let's look at the XRP. XRP is looking good. It's at 221 cents. All right, so and what I'm waiting for is a break of that 230 level. Started to go up, but that's a big move here for XRP, Ripple. All right, so if you have any questions, guys, make sure to put them in the chat, and or on the on the comment section of that live stream. If you're looking at it on the replay, like I said, I'm always just doing the live sessions here Monday to Friday for the New York session, so 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. So that will be the schedule here, unless there's something that comes up. If I have, let's say, an appointment for my eyes, or I'm not able to attend, I will let you know beforehand. But I do put my schedule here on my Discord group. Starting back doing lives here, last time that I did a live like that every other day was last year. Because the last year I was doing, making sure that my indicators here were working properly. And I was working on doing automation here with the system. So still working on that right now. But all of the indicators here are done and fully functionals. So if you want to have access to them and you want to work with me, just go on my YouTube channel and there will be a Google form there that you could fill out. And within the next 24 hours, we're going to contact you for the next step and see exactly how we're able to work together in regards to helping you achieve your goals of learning how to trade the right way. That's the main focus. I've been trading for the last 12 years, and not here to what's it called, to brag or to flash money, like we say. I'm not that type of guy. So really simple. You see, I'm gonna have a regular shirt, regular place. But I love what I'm doing. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Hey, Leon, hope you had a great morning. How was your trading so far? So 9:23. So we still have 7 minutes left before the start of the New York session. And like I said, we had some bullish movement here on the indices here after the interest rate, the Fed rate announcement. So it's looking good. So NASDAQ was still pushing here. So it was bullish. So let me remove the drawings. So that was the move here from NASDAQ yesterday. At the end of the New York session, started to push. So that's perfect. Same thing for S&P 500, did the same exact move. Pushed to the upside. So that's great. All right, great. So waiting for the New York session to open. So less than 5 minutes. So just here to wait and execute. So like I said, since we already had the push up on those prices, we're waiting for retracement. So for the indices right now, I'm looking for sell setups. Right now, I already did the big fair value gap here after that news event, so we should be expecting a retracement. So if we put a fib from the bottom to the top, so let's do that. So bottom to the top of that channel. So 50% is at that level. You see that it's almost at the same level as those levels here. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. Boom. So that's 50%, and you have 61.8 right here. So we'll see if price wants to go there. And most of the indices did the same thing. Same thing for German. They had a big move going up after that sell that we had on Tuesday. So we did have a sell here, and then now we had a push up here. That's based off of the Fed news. So started to go up. I finally found German 30. Okay, nice. That's great. So this is 500 buy setup. So you said SSP 500 buy setup. You already did a buy setup on this indicator here, but you may have a buy setup on other indicators, depending exactly on what you're looking for. So right now it seems to be retracing here towards a level to shoot up. So, but right now I'm still waiting for a buy signal, sell signal, sorry, off of this indicator here. But you may have a buy signal here, depending exactly, because you're trading on the 5-minute, Leon. So you may have a setup for a sell already on that 5-minute, but you just have to wait and see. So less than 2 minutes. All right, so let's I'm gonna put myself on NASDAQ and see how everything's gonna go. So you may do a head and shoulder here before going down. So we have a small retracement going up, so it's gonna do a higher low like this. So it's gonna go a little bit more above here, start to go down, or it wants to go crash down. So but I'm expecting bearishness on the indices. So it's 9:30 here. So let's see how the price going to react. All right. let's yeah, exactly. That's what I was expecting. So a push. So we have a push here. Let's see if we had a previous level around that. But I think we were higher enough here. Let's see. All right, so let's look at US 30 and see exactly previous levels to see exactly where the price wanted to bounce off of. So I'm going to put multiple lines here to see if one of those support or resistance level were rated here. All right. So I'm showing you exactly the way that I look at the market. So to help you out. So we did had a somewhat level here that the price wanted to go. That is bouncing off of. So that's the one. Let's add more lines. There's one right here. All right. And the next one is this one. More or less. All right. Okay. So this is US 30. So those are basically zones that price needs to react to, and if it wants to go up or down, it needs to do so. But right now, that's what I was expecting. If the price wants to go down, it needs to go towards the previous fair value gap that was off of this move before doing the move for going down. So we'll see within the next 30 to 45 minutes what it's going to do. But right now it seems to have taken out liquidity before doing this move. So let me know what market are y'all looking at right at this moment. It's gonna see. So Nasdaq is pushing right now. It's pushing down. S&P 500 is pushing down. I think Germany should be doing the same. Yes, it is pushing down. So Germany already had a few levels here that was plotted. I'm just gonna see if there was another level here. Yes, right here. Boom. And let's see if we had something in between those two lines. Did we? No. Whoops. No, don't think so. Don't need to go too far. Just look at the latest levels to plot your lines. All right. So as you can see, for German, we had this level here that was that the price bounces off of. So right now it's ranging. So as long as it's not breaking this level here, we're still bullish here. But when it does, that'll be the next point of interest for sell-off here on German. Let's go back on. All right. Let's see what US 30 wants to do. So it should start to break down towards after this level here. That was in the past. That was the latest one here. That was the latest support that was breaking off of. So right now it's considered as resistance. Like I told you guys, when the price goes above the blue line, that the blue dotted line is considered as resistance. When the price broke above, it switched to a support zone for the future price action. Pretty simple. All right, so 38. We'll start to push down. Let's look at the S&P 500. So, like I said, the S&P 500, the 50% is right here. So, seems to be pushing down right now. So we should be looking for some momentum going down right now. Let's just look at, we're going to look at the euro. Euro is looking bullish here. G was already going up here since before the New York session open. And let's look at the XY. So the XY should be starting to sell going down here. Yeah, so it's going down. Still loading here. All right. As you saw, the DXY, there was a level, bouncing off of that level. And I'm pretty sure there was a level right here when it bounces off of here. We got one here and one here. There you go. So it went to that second level, went 2 times, started to go down. So we do have a level here. Maybe it wants to bounce off of this one. It did wicked it. So now currently ranging here. So it may start to bounce off of those 2 levels here before doing his move in the downside. Yeah. So right now everything is consolidating right now. Uh, this side, let's see. Nasdaq, is it already pushing down? Yes, it's pushing down. Pushing down. Let's look at Nasdaq levels. So this one here. And when you see like multiple, if you go back on the left side and you see multiple levels that are almost near the same level, those are really like good point of interest to look for, because 9 times out of 10, price will react off of those levels. So as you can see, price went to those levels here. Now it's reacting. It's 9:45 right now. Yes. So we'll see if it's going to break those 3 previous levels here for a continuation. But based off of that wick here, it seems to be wants to go up a little bit more. But we'll wait and see. So we'll focus on Nasdaq for now. If there's any other pair you want me to look at, feel free to ask, and we'll look into it. But for now, I just want to see exactly what's going on with Nasdaq. Mm. All right, so two of the three were broken. So already passed that. Let's see here. Yeah, seems to be going down now. We'll see. Only been 2 minutes off of that 50-minute candle. It didn't pass the previous wick yet. Now it did. All right, so we are selling. Nasdaq is going down now. Okay, so broke that resistance, the previous levels here. Going smooth, going down. Let's go on. Yeah, so US 30 is going down too. That means German is crashing too. Yeah, perfect. And let's look at S&P 500. Should be doing the same as Nasdaq. Yep, that is correct. So make sure you trade accordingly. Let's see here. Nasdaq crown. Previous week pulling back to the level. Okay. Exactly. So we do have this one here. I didn't plot it, so that was the following level. And I didn't put. I'm just gonna remove those two. I'll remove this one. This one needs to be removed. Yes. All right. And we did had another. You see, there was one between those two levels here that we missed. So that's, I think this one is waking is bouncing off of this one. Yep, there you go. So it wicked this level here, and now it's starting to retrace. So you went to grab liquidity. We did had multiple rejection here and broke off structure off of this level specifically. So I think they are finishing grabbing liquidity there and going back up. Look at that POC indicator on 5-minute chart still bullish. Okay, it's good. We so please. So Euro JPY today buy setup, and that was what on the that was on the 5-minute chart, and on which indicator, Leon? So POC, POC. All right. So we had a buy here. We had Asian, okay. So but the overall bias here was bullish. So that was a good trade to take. Is it because you didn't receive any alerts after that, or you didn't took it, or you didn't want to take the continuation of that trade? Yeah, but the move already passed. So the best time you have been taking that trade would be at the London Open. At London, you should have been in that trade for a long. But if you're looking at the EMX AI, you had to buy since Tuesday. So, like I said, Leon, you have to concentrate yourself on one indicator, and as you know, the indicator that you like and that you're most comfortable with is EMXAI. And as I told you, EMXAI already has POC filtration included, so it will give you the continuation trade off of this of that indicator. So if you look at the POC, it gave you a buy and then a sell and a buy, but overall it was bullish. So I think that's the sell signal that you got seems to confuse you. You see here, you had a buy, you had a sell, and another buy. So the price was still bullish. So you had one sell between two buys. So it's still bullish. So sell here, you had a buy, sell, buy. So based off when you were taking the trade, if it's after Asian, the POC was telling you that the price was still bullish here. But right now, it's not a good time to get in because you're in consolidation. I'm pretty sure if you put the high low levels, it touched a level right here because I'm seeing the price range here before that move going down. Is that more clear for you, Leon? Let me know. So it was a buy since Tuesday. If you were looking at the EMXAI, but the POC was giving you another bullish entry after Asian. So from Asian until now, you should have been in a buy, but right now it's consolidation. It's a consolidating section. So for now, you just have to sit on your hands and wait for a sell setup because you already had a buy, so you're waiting for a sell now. Like I told you, this every system is going up and down, up and down. So I sent a message on Telegram. Okay. Let's check here. All right. So I just listened to your message, Leon. So you're looking. What you're doing here is that you're looking at the higher time frame for your decision, but you're a scalper, not a swing trader. That's the first thing you need to look for. Okay. So if you're looking at the high low levels, I'm just gonna make sure that I have the high low level here, and that's on the 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah. Boom. Just gonna remove. Yes. Just gonna make sure that I set up this accordingly. All right, so we have a level here. This is where the price is bouncing off of, I'm pretty sure. More or less, yeah. And if you talk about a fib, so that means that you put a fib from here to here. So let's do that. So put it here to here. Oops. Hold on. Why didn't you give me? All right. So this it's already past 50%. So it's gonna do. So the move is already. It's already done, Leon. It's already done. So the best time that you would be able to take that trade for a buy was here. That was at the start of the move, not at the end of the move, because you're waiting for the end of the move to take a trade. So if you only focus on EMXAI, 9 out of 10 times will give you the trade at the start, near the start of the bullishness or the bearishness of the move. Is that more clear, Leon? So if you're looking only for POC, you see POC was giving you the buy and the sells at the start of the move. So you had a small sell set up here, and then you had a buy, and it had a good continuation here. So if you're only focusing on the POC, you take the trade, or you take the signals here off of those signals, but you have to make sure that you have your high-low levels to see exactly where the price wants to bounce off of. Okay. So here, just gonna remove the labels. All right. So here, price, it gave you a sell here, but it was within a previous level on the higher time frame. I'm using the 50-minute, and then you have a breakout of that level, breakout retest, and start to shoot up. And then your TP will be based off of previous levels. So you have this one here. Then you have this one. And you have this one. Always put the three zones. So first TP was here, second one was here, third one was at the top of that move. So that's pretty much it. Perfect. So like I said, just focus. If you focus on EMX, AI, because you see, if I put, I'm just gonna remove this. If I put EMX and POC, you see, you have POC, basically EMX, the POC is giving you the direction of the market, and EMX will give you the entry based off of POC and the ADX. So when those two are combined, you're gonna have the alert coming in on EMX for that sell. So as you can see, it's going in the same direction as the POC. Same here. You had a buy. That's the POC buy, and then you had the EMX buy right after the POC, almost at the same time, basically. So that was perfect. But if you're using POC, you need to be using the levels, the high-low levels, to have a confirmation of where the market wants to go. So that's basically, I think that was what was missing for you to understand. So POC with high-low levels, EMXAI already has POC included in the code, so it's already filtered out of. But if you want to have more levels to see exactly where it wants to go, open the high-low level with any other indicator. Okay, so the high-low level is really there to help you on knowing where the market wants to react off of, to be more comfortable with keeping the trade open a little bit longer than the TP that you have on your EMXAI or any other indicators. All right. So hope that clears a few things for you, Leon. So let's go close this, and let's go on the other chart. All right. Perfect. So right now we have NASDAQ. So currently it's bouncing off of this level once again. So it tested at that level again, but now it's breaking out off of. Okay. Yeah. Good continuation here. Perfect. So it went to that one, and now it's retracing. So okay, still have 4 minutes before that candle close. We'll see exactly how it's going to react and see if it wants to do a continuation or starting to reverse. Because if the price goes under this level here, we're going to be going towards that 30-minute previous support here. So it's going to fill out that fair value gap. But like I told you, I'm looking for at least 50% of that move for reversal going up. Because I think they're almost done taking everything, but yeah, so now it's pushing. You're perfect. So next level is here, right? So there's no levels here between those two lines here, unless it's going to create a new one. So if you took that a sell on the analysis that I did, you will the TP will be around here. And like I said, unless it's gonna do a new level will be around. You see here that there was a lot of there was consolidation here, there was consolidation here. Let's see if we have a previous level at that point in the past, but I don't think so, because I think that was the highest point that the price went. Let's see. Yeah, we have other ones. Here we go. So we have other ones here. So we'll go here and here. Okay, so that was the next level. Now it's bouncing off of that level that was way back on the left side. So this is how you monitor. Let's say you're in that trade. You want to trail that trade. You have all of your levels that you have to put your trailing stop on. Okay, until it stops you out, and you're good to go. But now the price seems went all the way there. Whoops. I'm just gonna. There you go. And let me do a fib here off of this swing to see if we're almost done with this. Did I remove it? Yeah, I removed it. There you go. It won't be long. Let's see here. All right. So 50% is right around here. 61.8 is here. So 50% is really at that blue line here, that blue support. So we'll see if it wants to go there. So 50% should be here. So we're going to remove some levels here to remove the clutterness. on the chart so y'all can see. Okay, 10, so it's 10:16. We'll see if they're done selling off. So if they're done selling off here, you're gonna have a new fair value gap here that is created that you would have be able to put a fib off of to see exactly if they're gonna continue going down. So if it wants to go down, it needs to go up here at 50% or 61.8 in the upside, going down. Okay. So you just have to wait to confirm a swing low. And then we're gonna wait for a higher low to go down. So based off of what we're seeing here, if it wants to go up, we have basically a level here that the price may need to go to. I don't think we had something else here. Let's see. We're gonna put a line here. So if it wants to go up, that will be the first level that needs to be breaking, or that previous low here. So more or less, it's almost at the same price, the same region. So expecting, if it wants to go up, expecting to go the price to go here. And on top of that, you did had a big sell off here. So that means that this zone right here is considered as a breaker. Okay. So if price wants to go above, it may go to a breaker and start to go down afterwards. But like I said, we're only reacting off of what the market is giving us. So it seems that they're done selling, but so I'm gonna remove a few lines here so y'all can see the levels of interest that we will focus on. So I'm just gonna keep those levels here. So here, this is 50% of that big move here. But like I said, we may have another. We have a fair value gap right here that the price, if it wants to go up, it wants to go down, needs to retrace to before going down. Okay, so you could put a fib from here to here. It seems to be confirming us a reversal. So let's remove. I'm gonna remove this fib. I'll remove this fib, and I'll do a fib from that high point high point to the low point. High point to low point. So I'll put it from that level to this level. So 50% is right about here. 61.8 is exactly at that level here. So this is 61.8 and this is 50%. And as you can see, 50% is all it's at that swing here. So we'll see if price wants to react to it and start to go down. So I hope y'all look like the content. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I do this live session here every week, every weekdays for New York session from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. On YouTube. So if you have any questions, you could put it in the chat or on the comment section of the stream if you're watching it on replay. And if you want to have more details or you want to work with me in regards to trading, you can always fill out the form on my YouTube channel. There's a Google form there. You just have to fill it up, and within the next 24 hours, we're gonna contact you and see exactly how we're able to help you in regards to your trading journey. So even though I put the fib there, we still have to wait for a confirmation of a swing. So we should be waiting for the next basically this candle here to close and another one to close for confirmation. But I'm pretty sure it's done selling right now, and we'll start to retrace towards another level to go down after that. Let me know if you're currently in a trade or you're just watching the market here. And as always, if you want me to look at a currency pair or indices, just put the ticker in the chat, and I will pull it up for you, and we could analyze that together. So I hope everything is okay with Leon. I don't know if Leon is still on the live, but hope everything is good with what I explained so far. So basically, we're gonna wait for the next two candles here. So we're gonna have a candle at 10:30 and another one at 10:45. So far, we only have a few alerts here this week. Only had one trade on automation that did more than 1%, so that's perfect. And we did have a few news events here Um, and the move for the buy for the indices were done at the end of New York session yesterday. So this is not a time that I usually trade. So I let it go. But if I had taken those trades, pretty sure I would have done a lot of percentage here off of those moves. So that buy set on that buys that buy. So I'm talking about this setup right here, this buy here. So it respected multiple levels here. It went to this one, and then this one, this one, this one, and went to this one. So based off of that move, I would have taken 1, 2, 3. I would be out of that trade right here. But as you could see, those trades were basically after market, after the New York. That was at the end of New York, and I would have been getting get out of those position at Asian session. But the price went up until London, and then after that started to crash. Let me close remove this. All right, so first level to of interest is here. So so it did bounce off of this level. You see, fully confirmed. It's going up, so it's retracing here, and it went to the T on that level. All right, great. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so this is P500. Let's look into it. Didn't put any any lines here for the levels, so let's do this. This one here, one here. Boom. So as you can see, price went to this level and started to bounce off. Same thing, just have to put a fib off of that move, depending exactly on where you think the market wants to go. So if it wants to go up, so we have 50%, 61.8. That's almost at the neckline of this That's this previous higher high here. So make sure that you analyze the chart correctly here. If you're thinking for a buy, I think the buy already did, but I would be looking for a sell-off here around those two price points here for SSP 500. So and we did had a breaker here, so looking good. All right. So right now it's going towards that 50%. Let's look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ going towards those levels also. That's 50%, 61.8 right here. Same thing. Previous breaker. So expecting to go short, but it's going to go long for a bit. But I'm expecting for a short on NASDAQ and S&P 500. I think German did the same thing, and US 30. So Germany is going up here right now. And it actually did bounce off of that level. So I can go up. And let's look at US 30. US 30 did the same thing. So it bounced it off of that level to the T. You see that the level was right here and bouncing off of that level to the T here. So let's put a fib up to here. Percent. Right now it went to 61.8. So we'll see if it wants to go down. All right. So we'll wait for the next 15-minute candle. If there's no alert, we're going to close it out. And we're going to continue tomorrow, New York session again, and see exactly how everything is going. So tomorrow it's only like to look at the market overall. I'm not taking trades on Fridays. So I just want to see exactly how the market was going to react, and to see exactly what we're expecting for next week. But so you see here, guys. So it went exactly to 61.8, and it wicked. Now we'll see if it will continue going down. Let's look at the SSP. SSP went to 50%, and now it's going down. Nasdaq. Nasdaq didn't went to 50% at all. So and German is what it is. All right. Still bullish. Okay. Well, yeah. Exactly. That's really like this is a retracement, especially on the SSP 500. This is a retracement. So just have to wait and execute on your plan, and don't rush. So but you see that it's reacting off of those fib levels here. So 50%. Let's see. All right, so less than 5 minutes until the final candle for our session. All right, so what's up with the? So it's still going down. Let's see. Let's look. Nasdaq. Yeah, everything is retracing right now a little bit. So as you can see, US 30 went to 61.8. Started to retrace. German. They didn't put a fib on German here. Boom. So German went to 50%, started to reverse. Exactly. Planning the trade and trade the plan. That's exactly it, Leon. That's exactly it. So don't need to rush on taking all of the trades that you're taking. It has to make sense to take it, right? That's how you minimize your losses and you maximize your wins. And with the tools that you have, uh, it's pretty simple to see exactly what's going on. All right, so no setup here for the signals or automation. So like I told you, looking for a continuation going down for most of the indices. And let's look at the DX. So DX, like I said, was ranging between those two levels here. So it went twice touching that level here off of the 50-minute chart. So now it's pulling up. And that was the buy indication of bullishness on DXY. It went up, retraced to that level, went to that level here, bouncing off to that level, so on and so forth. So it always bounces off of different levels, guys. So this is what the price does every single day. So as long as you're able to capitalize on those moves and levels, you're gonna be good to go and be profitable overall. All right, so let's see here, 10:46. So is there any other questions? I know Leon, you're on the live. Do you have any questions in regards to Forex or indices. If not, we're gonna wrap it up, and we'll continue reconvene tomorrow at the New York session at the same time, 9 a.m. So tomorrow, I think, do we have some news tomorrow? Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the Forex Factory. So tomorrow we do have FOMC member Wall speaking at 11:30. So tomorrow's session should be smooth selling. So we may have some setups, but we'll see how it goes. Great, great. So good to hear. I know. It took you 2 years because of me, because of my health condition in my with my eyes, because I was going to do some one-on-one session with you, and I think the one-on-one session and the the indicators that I created to help you in regards to looking at the market helped you a lot. So I noticed in the last few weeks your trading switched, so you're more profitable than before, and you analyze the market pretty good now. So that's kudos to you. So you never gave up. So your hard work is paying off right now. So that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Great. So we'll close it out right now, guys. So there's no other nothing else to look for. Just make sure to monitor, if you're in a trade, to monitor them and look at the levels here for the indices. DXY is ranging right now, so expecting to have consolidation on the USD pairs. But for now, pretty good session overall. Didn't have any signals here to analyze. Only had one or two this week. Only one on automation, so that's perfect. So we had one on Tuesday and Wednesdays. I closed out automation because of the interest rate results. So usually on interest rate, you don't trade, you just sit on your hands, or you trade on demo. But yesterday, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that got wrecked with their account, because it was a lot of movement here in the market. All right. Great. Thanks for the compliment, Leon. Perfect. So we'll close it out right now, and we'll reconvene tomorrow. So usually I don't do a live session on Fridays, but since I'm doing a live session on YouTube, it will be every Friday. We're going to do that. So if there's FOMC or anything like that, we're going to be there and analyze the market here to see exactly what's going on. And if there's any setup, we're going to take them, maybe or maybe not, but we'll see. But that being said, wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll reconvene tomorrow at the same time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another live session, New York session, with your host, Dre Day FX. Peace. Have a great one.